Hello gamers, this is Darskilius with another video of a game that I think is worth playing. And this time we will be talking about Tomb Raider Definitive Edition Remastered. I personally love this game, but I never intended to do video about it since it's a bit old and hence not very relative at the moment. But due to the reboot of the Tomb Raider franchise in Hollywood and the release of a new movie in the end of this week, I believe that this game will become relevant again. And this is because the plot in this movie is taken directly from this game. Talking about the plot, I believe that the plot in this game, this is the strongest point in it. It all starts with Lara and her crew trying to find the lost island of Yamatai, which was ruled by the Empress of the Sun. During this search, their ship is getting into a storm and they're being washed away on some island. Once there, some crazy stuff is starting to happen, which I will not tell you about here in order not to spoil the plot. But what I will say is that the plot in this game is the best game plot I have ever seen. During the game you find clues. Is it the writings on the walls? Is it diaries of people who were on this island before you? That explain to you in parts of what's really happening there. And you yourself feel as a detective trying to figure out what the hell is going on this island. In addition, the diaries that you find of the people who were on this island before you are not telling the entire story. Rather, the story is split into 5 or 6 diaries, and in order to hear the entire story you need to find all the diaries. And the stories and the characters who are telling those stories are very compelling, so you really want to find all of those diaries to really see how their story is ending. In addition, the game contains multiple puzzles that you have to solve in order to either move forward in the game or to get some extra loot. And the puzzles are actually very interesting and very challenging. If we're comparing this game to Uncharted, which was supposed to be the main competitor of this game, then I think the puzzles in this game are much more interesting than the ones that are in Uncharted. Another difference between this game and Uncharted is that this game also has some RPG elements, in a way that Lara Croft is improving her skills and improving her weapons that she finds. So if in case of Uncharted, Nathan Drake is exactly the same as he was in the beginning of the game towards the end of the game, in Tomb Raider, towards the end of the game, Lara Croft becomes this Terminator who just annihilates everyone. Now for the graphics. Now, this game is originally a PlayStation 3 game, and so the graphics are not fantastic, but it was remastered pretty well, and so the graphics are still pretty pleasant to the eye, at least to my eye. I think people who are extremely picky about the graphics probably would say that this game is not in the level of games that they would like to play, but for me personally it's more than enough. The fights in this game are also very interesting. Some places you're forced to use stealth because there are too many enemies, and if you just go in them head to head they will kill you. A high variety of weapons allows a lot of options to how to deal with every situation. So I personally really liked the fights in this game as well. And so I might be biased, but I really like this game. This is one of the best games I ever played. I really consider this game to enrich my world after playing it. And so I just have to give it 10 meows out of 10. Pick it up and try it out. And to be honest, there is a lot of good sales on this game. I personally picked up my version for $6. Just a few weeks ago I saw a sale of $2 for this game for a PlayStation 3 version. So it's very cheap and I think it's awesome. And if you don't want to buy this game, well then at least go and check out the new reboot movie of Tomb Raider. If they're really going to use the exact plot from this game, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like it and have a meow week all of you as usual.